Hello everyone, Anita Boffin coming to you again with a wonderful tip on how to change the phrase, "What's for dinner?" into something that actually makes you feel okay, instead of feeling what you normally feel. How many of you, as soon as I said the phrase, "What's for dinner?" you went, "Ooh, I hate that." Boy, do I feel your pain. I understand it so well. With the number of meals I've cooked, which I can't even begin to fathom the number of meals I have cooked. I raised three boys, pictured there. That picture's old, but three boys and a husband who didn't raise my husband. What am I saying? Anyway, raised three boys, and I have a husband who all love to eat. They love to eat a lot. I mean, a lot, like constantly. They're always hungry. It's crazy. So if you have a husband, just a husband, you probably already are not liking that phrase very much. But listen to me. Whether you're a woman watching this or a man watching this, if you are the cook in the family, guess what? That is why they're asking you, because you're kind of in control of the kitchen. I really prefer people not be in my kitchen. I mean, I want them to help me, but I don't want, I want to be in kind of a control of what's happening in my kitchen. So trust me, let's change that phrase, "What's for dinner?" into something good. So here's my big tip, and this is going to blow your mind. It is going to totally revolutionize the way you've been thinking. I mean, I'm going to tell you what, you are going to freak out when you hear this. Are you ready to hear the biggest idea that is going to change your world? Are you ready? I think I'm hearing some excitement out there. Okay, here we go. The big tip is meal planning. Oh my gosh, meal planning. I know that's a new concept, totally new to all of you. But guess what? Meal planning does work. The thing is, we don't take the time to do it. And then we are screwed during the week when it comes to fixing dinner. If you work a full-time job, you come home, you're tired, you don't have time to think about it. Plus the meat is a frozen brick out in your freezer. Where do you start? You don't, okay? You're already messed up because you don't have anything thawed. You're not ready for dinner that night, okay? So here's what I want you to do. I want you to sit down either on a monthly basis or on a weekly basis and make a meal plan. Let me show you something cute that I have done. This actually was given to me a long time ago. Isn't that precious? Probably when I joined Pampered Chef, somebody gave this to me. It's got little magnets on the back, so it goes on my fridge. It sits on the side of my fridge. What I have done at the top, right now it's just my son, Alex, my husband, and I that are home right now. So for right now, it's got on Mondays is Alex's night. Tuesdays is mom night. Mom picks. Is actually, I've got it written down here. Alex picks. Tuesdays, mom picks. The reason mom picks on Tuesdays is because I have Freedom Ministry on Tuesday nights. I work at the church, so I have to have something that's very simple and could get me out of the door, okay? So Tuesdays, mom picks. Wednesdays, Bud picks. Bud gets to pick what's for dinner that night. So anything he wants to pick. Thursday is leftovers because, let's face it, after Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, there should be plenty of leftovers. And because all three of us have had an option of what we want to cook, should be plenty of leftovers for all three of us, right? And then Friday is usually dinner out because my husband works his rear end off. He does. He works so hard, so he deserves a night out for dinner. That's usually what happens on Fridays. If not, there's probably leftovers still again. And then Saturday is mom picks again. Now, Saturday mom picks. Sometimes it's either maybe I'll cook what I want to cook, or once again, because we have so many leftovers from the week before or the days before, that's what we'll do. And then Sundays is I do not cook, okay? Sundays is definitely let's clean out the fridge. Let's get rid of all the leftovers from the week before because you don't want to keep them more than a week anyway. So that's my plan. That's kind of why I do Saturdays and Sundays, because let's get rid of the leftovers. Because I work from home and because Alex is in school, often the leftovers are eaten at lunchtime anyway. So we don't have a problem getting rid of them during the week. So that's my plan for you all. How about that? Something you've never heard of before, right? Meal planning. And let's face it, how many of you go to work and you don't know what's happening for the day, right? You don't. You go to work, you know exactly what's expected of you. You probably have tasks that repeat themselves repeatedly. Like when I worked in the corporate world, we had a tickler system, which every month I got a tickler of my month. It was laid out in front of me, all the tasks that I had to do, some of them repetitive from the month before, based on a certain day of the month. So it's easy. Okay, the other suggestion I have for you is next to on your fridge, get a pad of paper and tell your family to write down when things are out. Like when peanut butter runs out, put it on the list so that when you go to the grocery shop, you have a list, okay? I kind of have, my family is really, really good about this. I mean, they're great about this. They'll put things on the list when they run out. And they know better, because if I go to the store and it's on the list, then I didn't know it was out. And I kind of get irritated, as Alex calls it, my scary face comes out. The other thing I had my kids do this summer was to write down every single thing they want me to cook that maybe they haven't had in a while, and maybe I just forgot about. That's something that they like. So, for instance, on this list, which tickles me to death, is pork chops, rice, and gravy. Something like I hadn't made that in a long time, and I was tickled to see that. Hey, Alex, I see you. Also is on here is taco salad, chicken casserole. That's Alex's favorite. But anyway, I hope that helps you all with your changing the headache that comes with what's for dinner into something that's okay. I need you to also embrace the idea that forget about what you're in the mood for. I remember when I did this when the boys were younger, and I remember having it on the fridge of everything I was going to cook for that week. That's how I used to do it. I used to plan all the meals and have them laid out. And I remember my son Nick going, "Oh man, we're having tacos tonight. I really wanted baked spaghetti." And I'd be like, "Dude, don't mess with my system. That's what we're having." Okay? So stay tuned. Enjoy the party. I got a lot more tips coming up. A lot. Tips that are going to save you time and money. So take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.